Hello everyone. Ding ding ding. Day 73. It's a good day today. I'm up early. I've been up a couple hours, way before it got light out. I want to get some extra miles in today. I really want to get to Delaware Water Gap. I need to get into Pennsylvania. I got a package in Pennsylvania. There's more hotels and there's more resources. Today is 28 miles. So I wanted to make sure I was up and out just as it turned light enough to hike so that I get those extra hours in. I think it's 6:30 now, or no, almost 7. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't looked in a while. But like I said, headed towards Delaware Water Gap. 14 miles after that is Wind Gap. I said all this, I know I did, redundancy. But I think I will stay in one of those places. I don't know that I want to wait all the way to, I was talking about Hamburg and Cracker Barrel and all that. I need to do the logistics on how much farther that is. Batteries are low. I need to get videos out. What am I on? Day 70, what did I say? 73. I think the last one I put out. So I'm 6 days behind on videos. And the problem is, one night in the hotel is not enough time to do 6 days worth of videos. Unless they just have smoking hot internet or Wi-Fi. That's why I'm usually willing to pay a little more on the hotel if I think they have better Wi-Fi. You know, the big chains almost all have really good Wi-Fi. You go in a mom and pop place, granted it might cost you 45, 50 bucks, only cost you 45, 50 bucks, but at the same time, their Wi-Fi always sucks. And if I try to do it on LTE, unless I'm in a really strong section of the town, that doesn't work well either. And it uploads the videos at a lower quality. So anyway, I'm like I said, I don't need anything. I keep saying that. I really am re-energized these days for more reasons than you know. So it's just, I did that 22 yesterday. I gotta say, I did that 22. I really feel good about doing that. I haven't done that in weeks, and it just, I know I'll get more of those here coming up, mainly because towns are going to spread out again. This is all good up here up north, but once I get out of Pennsylvania, stuff starts spreading out quite a bit. I know in Virginia, a lot of the towns are off the trail. They go close to the towns, but actually going down through the heart of the town, that doesn't happen too often. But anyway, where are we at? September 7th, I think. Or no, it's September 9th. So, I lost what I was gonna say. Sorry about that. You know, that's that's one of those things. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I better hang up now, right? Sorry, I had to sneeze right in mid-sentence. I was done. I didn't even need to come back, but so anyway, I'm too early. This is the problem with leaving early. You just get fog everywhere. I did stop last night though. Woo! Wow, there's something in the air out here. Boy, got me sneezing. That's rare. I don't have allergies, so maybe just something out here that's pretty strong. Anyway, I'm walking down the trail and it pops out into this little town called Culver, New Jersey. And there's a couple of businesses, and all I wanted was to go to like a gas station or whatever, get something cold to drink. And the only thing open was this place called Gyp's Tavern. Right, so I walk in there, good little joint. The bar is, of course, closed. You know, you can't sit at the bar, let's put it that way. But they got all kinds of seating behind the place, the lake, and I might have said something about this last night. So, but gorgeous spot. Like I said, I took the pictures. So I had a couple of beers and the burger, and man, it was good. It was like it was just like an oasis in the middle of the desert, because truly that is the only spot between a almost 50-mile stretch that you can stop at and actually get something to eat. So pretty cool spot. So I stayed there till almost sunset. It was right at sunset, and I rolled out of town and got that little spot I was at last night, just up in the woods, just off the trail, up in the woods. So anyway, that's about it. I'm rambling now. I'm making stuff up. Not making it up, but I'm just trying to fill time. So hope you guys are safe. Hopefully I see some stuff today that's worth seeing, worth showing. And that's my story. Hopefully I'll get to Delaware Water Gap, or just get outside of it tonight. And then maybe I just push through tomorrow and go right past Delaware Water Gap and go right into Wind Gap. Get in there late afternoon. Get a room so that I'm up the next day. I can get my package. I can do my town chores, do the videos, get you guys caught up, and recharge everything. So recharge my batteries and my batteries. So it's always good to recharge the internal batteries, because I love being out here. Don't get me wrong. In fact, when I'm in town, all I'm thinking about is getting back out on the trail. I think a lot of that has to do with the nuances of going into town. You know, the mask and the people, and you can't see people anymore. It's just, you just see their eyes. You know, what a sorry, I gotta go here, but what a crappy day to be a single, or crappy era to be a single younger guy, or even an older guy like me, to be wanting to find someone and you can't see what they look like. Now, let me tell you something. I'm probably the least shallow person I know. I am not shallow, okay? The thing about it is, our most basic instinct when it comes to, at least as men, I'm not going to I'm generalizing for men, because women you guys will tear me up if I generalize on you. But the most basic instinct, I've always believed this, is physical attraction. Because, you know, not physical attraction, that's not the instinct, the reprocreation. That's our most basic instinct. It's about reproducing, having boys, having, you know, your bloodline, all of that stuff. It's just basic instinct to survive, and that's how you survive. You create a family, and that family goes on. That's how you survive. And I think part of that deal is physical attraction. I mean, if you're not physically attracted to someone, how can you spend an infinite amount of time with that individual if you're not attracted to them and they're not attracted to you, you know? So what a crappy time to be in. Young kid, old guy, whatever, everybody, all of us. You can't, you know, people walk by, they just see your mask. They don't even see you anymore. Nobody sees anybody anymore. At least it seems that way. And we, you know, it's one of those things, you know, women are beautiful. I love seeing women. I mean, that's like I said, that's human nature. And we can't see those women anymore. We can't see their face. And for me, you know, I know a lot of guys, I don't want to get crude, but most guys, I know they're boob guys or they're butt guys or they're leg guys or they're this. It's all about the face, man. For me, it's all about the face because that's who you are. You can wear clothes and change the way you look physically, and you can modify, and you can't see that. And I'll give you that you can put a bunch of makeup on and hide flaws and all that. But let me tell you something. Those true features, those natural beauty features, they come out. I tell you what, looking at a woman's eyes, man, that's what I need. So luckily for me, you know, at least I can still see their eyes. You know, and that's what's important, because you see them naturally, you see their eyes. That's just for me. Boy, I'm all off on a tangent, but I just was thinking about that. It's like, man, what if I'm trying to, anybody, all the kids, everybody out there trying to hook up and meet someone and spend some time with someone, you just don't know who they are until you until you sit down and talk to them. You know, you see them, okay, now you're attracted. Now you sit down and start talking to them. Now you start building something with that, okay? But everyone's so leery of everyone. You know how hard it is to approach people anymore? It's utterly ridiculous. You start stepping towards someone and they naturally back up now. You know, there is no, it's got to be a fluke. It's just got to be I don't know what you call it. You just, right place, right time. You're sitting down. Maybe they're next to you or something like that, and you start having a conversation. Now that works, but just passing by somebody, you know, you're never going to meet that individual unless you get into a situation where you're almost forced into a conversation. You know, that's why I always say, it's like with any employer, any female, you know, don't judge me until you know me, right? And I always say, give me 10 minutes. Let's talk. At least give me a chance. Let me get my foot in the door. Let's talk. And then we'll go from there. And then if you still don't want anything to do with me, fine. I understand. It doesn't work for you, whatever. But that give me 5 minutes doesn't work now, because everybody's so afraid of everyone else. And everyone has masks on, so you can't see them except their eyes. It's a really, among other things, boy, I got a strange, warped way of looking at things. This thing is shut down our economy, shut down everything, ruined a lot of people's businesses, and I'm worried about being able to see someone. So it's just one of those things. I'll tell you what, I keep telling you guys about redundancy. I don't want to be redundant on these videos. So I'm always coming up with new stuff to think about. And this is the one that's got my mind lately. So it's because I met a really nice person the other day, and and I gotta admit, had nothing. I mean, there was none of that stuff that I was talking about. It was because I'm hiking, you know, and that broke the ice. Let's put it that way. That's what broke the ice. And then we ended up having a great conversation because of it. And then we got into other tangents about what was going on and that kind of stuff. So basically we got lucky. you know, because we had a great conversation and we went our ways. And it just goes to show you that I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm rambling now. I got all off on a tangent, didn't I? So I stopped that. Anyway, hope you guys are safe. I just wanted you to know that where I was going. I think I'm gonna put something on Facebook today so everybody knows what's going on. So I'm starting to get messages from you guys again saying, where are you? Are you okay? That kind of thing. Can you see the spider webs all on my face? There's spider webs everywhere. I hope you guys are following the spot. You can see where I'm at on the spot. You know that, right? If you guys go to my Facebook page, back in June, I posted a link about the spot. You just click on that link and it will show you exactly where I am and if I'm moving or not. And if I'm moving, I'm good. Whoa, huge spider web with huge Mr. Spider. Can you see him? Holy crap, he's got the whole, I don't know if you can see it in the video. He's got the whole trail blocked. Wow. Nobody's been through here, or he's been busy all night. Sorry, buddy, but I gotta knock this. Oh, it doesn't even go all the way across. Yeah, it does. There. I am not getting that big sucker on me. Yikes. I just got lucky. I was looking at my hat in the video and looking down, and I just saw this web. I would have had, and he was right in the middle of it too. That means he would have been on my legs. That would have been one of those guys that sting me or bite me or whatever they're doing. Painful, painful. It's like, this isn't like a bee sting where it's all of a sudden, and it hurts and you got to pull the stinger out and those kind of things. It's nothing like that. It's it's almost like a poison or something. I don't know what it is. I know he's not poisonous. I know most of these spiders aren't poisonous, but boy, it shoots up the leg and it lasts for 20-30 minutes. Stings, burns. So I don't know if it's those spiders or a spider. It could be some plant out here that's dangerous. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, I've ranted long enough today. I will get back to you later when I got something to say and or something to see. Hope you guys are safe, okay? Well, it's a good day today. So, I don't know if I've told you guys, there are random places on the trail. There are boxes attached to trees and they have logbooks in them. And so they want, I think partly just to keep track of who's in what area and when they cross, so that if someone gets lost, at least they got a general idea where they're at. But also the hikers all write notes in them and say when they got there and where they're going, that kind of thing. So there's one of these boxes, and I opened it up to see if a couple of hikers that I know had come through here yet. Wanted to see if I was ahead of them or behind them. And I opened the box and this big, huge butterfly flew out. I'm like, oh, dude, you've been trapped in there. And you know he's been in there all night because nobody's been by here this morning. So he was in there at least since yesterday, which I'm assuming it happened yesterday. He got trapped in there because, man, not being able to fly and just sitting there, I can't imagine he could have survived too many days. I don't know how that works, but as far as butterflies go, how long their lifespan is. But just the suffocation alone, because he was under the bag. So I think what had happened, someone probably pulled the thing out to write in there, and he had flown in there with the lid open, and then they put the bag on top of him, because I opened the box, he didn't fly out. When I lifted the bag, he flew out. So he was trapped underneath the bag and the book, and so he was probably, hating life. So anyway, he got out. I released him into the wild. Anyway, so I feel like I did my good deed for the day, my good trail hey, I just did trail magic, so that's good. It really made my morning. I don't know why. It's sort of funny, but those are the things. It's like something different on the trail. Every day I experience something different on the trail in one way, shape, or form. And I keep telling myself, dude, it's gonna run out eventually. You can't. Well, it's sort of like I liken it to watching baseball, because you watch a baseball game, believe it or not, for as long as baseball has been around, and it's been a long time, every time you watch a game, it seems like you see something new, or you can see something new. People doing something that no one's ever done before. That's the beauty of baseball. That's why usually, a lot of people don't like to watch baseball because it's just some pitcher throwing the ball, and 1/3 of the time somebody gets a hit or a home run or something like that, But the whole possibility of seeing something that no one's ever seen before, and you get to see it, not on a replay. That's a cool thing. That's why I've always loved baseball. Baseball has always been my true go-to. Anyway, I'm off tangent again, but just the whole trail. The trail's got a lot to throw at you out here, folks. If you're looking for something to just broaden your world, you should come out and hike some of the trail. You'll see and learn stuff that you never knew that you could learn and see and experience. So anyway, life is good. Sorry. This is all about a butterfly. I'm still thinking about that butterfly, and I don't know why. It's sort of cool, and I started thinking about it. The trail has given me so much trail magic. I'm talking about people, the trail, the everything, the towns. It's been everything about it. It's all been trail magic. The trail has given me so much, and I finally got to get. It's sort of, I guess it's a weird way of looking at it, but I think it's true. I guess if I look at it this way, I got to give the trail some trail magic, or give back to the trail, I guess. Maybe not to the trail, but I guess those, the butterfly, he's part of the trail. So I got to give trail magic back to the trail. How cool is that? How many people can say they got to do that? Not many. I'm an anomaly. Okay. I took too much credit for the trail magic analogy about me giving magic back to the trail. So this big fat yellow and black bumblebee just ran right into my head, back of my head, and I hear him, big old loud buzz going on, and then he runs into me again, and I'm like, damn it, and I got my hat off, I'm swinging at him, and he comes right at me and runs into me again. And I'm like, I'm swinging my poles around, I'm swinging my hat and everything, and then he finally flies away. So maybe the trail's getting back at me. Hey, buddy, don't be taking credit where credit isn't due. Oh, that's too bad. I feel like, if you ever saw that movie, anyway, never mind. It's sort of funny. I just had to share. That goes along with the last one, so it's sort of I got this series going about trail and the things happening on the trail. Alright, Appalachian Mountain Club Mohican Outdoor Center. So I think they have bunk rooms here, and a deli and a store, and this is just it's out in the middle of the trail. I was gonna go all the way to Delaware Water Gap today to get a room because it's supposed to rain all night tonight and all day tomorrow. But this place has bunk rooms for 2-man bunk rooms for $46. They have a store, all of that, so they have resupply. So I'm gonna stay here. It saves me 10 miles more today, which it's after 4 now. Doing 10 miles, that means automatic, pretty much means walking in the dark. And then I gotta pay for a hotel room, which is twice as much and all that. If this place pans out and looks like what it reads as online, I might just stay here tonight and tomorrow night and head out from here and hit Delaware Water Gap when it's sunny. So anyway, I got about 0.2 miles to go. So once I get up in the room and everything, if it works out, I'll do it end of day.